Meantime, border agents expect migrant encounters at the southern border to break records. These numbers show the sheer variety of migrants arriving here in the U.S. at historic highs. NewsNation correspondent Ali Bradley joins us live from Yuma, Arizona. So Ali, agents there continue to be overwhelmed.
Yeah, Nicole, you're exactly right. Something that they've been dealing with now for over a year and a half, just so many people surging into the U.S. And it's been exactly 1 week since Arizona Governor Doug Ducey signed that executive order to place these shipping containers in the holes along the border here in Yuma. Now, the goal here is to deter some people. However, hundreds of people are still coming into Yuma every day. Like every other morning this week, hundreds of migrants crossing into Yuma before the sun even comes up. From all over the world, Ukraine, Russia, India, Peru. The majority, though, were from Cuba, including Ernesto, a migrant who says he sold everything and paid $11,000 to make the journey to the U.S.
I left Havana on the 21st last month, and I went to Nicaragua, and I went through Honduras, Guatemala, Belize, and ultimately in Mexico.
It is common to get help from who we would consider a coyote along the way, orchestrating everything from plane tickets to housing.
It's people that you contact, you know. When you know people that have been doing this, then you have people that can connect you to the people that actually can do this.
Despite having help, migrants often run into issues while on their trek to America.
Believe me, no one can prepare you for this because there's a lot of surprises, and the surprises are never a good thing.
So this is a daily occurrence here in Yuma, Arizona. This morning alone, we've seen at least 400 migrants cross into Yuma. This is one of the holes that the governor, we're told, will not be filling.
I'm hoping really that this country opens its arms to me, because it's not easy, the idea of going back.
In 2020, under former President Trump, nearly 460,000 migrants crossed into the U.S. Currently, under President Biden, more than 1.9 million migrants have been encountered along our southern border. Because Ernesto is traveling alone and not part of a family unit, his chances of being able to stay in America are a little slimmer. But he, like many others, are hoping they will be granted asylum despite the odds. Now, you heard me talk about that hole there being left open purposefully, and there's a couple reasons for that. One of them is because Border Patrol agents tell me the goal is for that to act as kind of a funnel, so everyone will be in one place so that they can work more efficiently. The other issue is it runs into sovereign land, those tribal lands, so they can't actually put shipping containers in that area. So they do anticipate people to still come through that hole, Nicole. Again, they say that they can't stop illegal immigration from happening, but hopefully these shipping containers will act as a deterrent.
Yeah, maybe they can try to slow it down. Okay, Ali, thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.